Quilliam is an organisation that was set up by former extremists in 2008. We're set up really to focus on counter-extremism. One of the things that we've done recently is we've undergone a significant expansion of the theology and outreach team. We've recruited Muslims that have, in some cases, academic qualifications, in other cases, life experiences.
The great thing about Quilliam is that one colleague or one society member can have a position on politics on one angle and another on the other. But as long as we're all bound by that universal human rights message, and we're all bound by that importance of dialogue, then we all, in some way, Quilliam.
My interaction with the Quilliam Foundation is quite interesting because originally I was critical. The greatest challenge that Muslims and Islam is facing now is extremism.
Quilliam is actually endeavouring to find the balanced middle way. And in Muslim terms, that is the Sirat al-Mustaqim, the straight path. Part and parcel of their counter-extremism work is exposing the fallacies of radical Islamist ideology. If we look at what ISIS and ISIL are doing, they are violating God's names left, right and centre.
I know from my background as an activist is that you can have great books sitting on a shelf, but they're having no impact if nobody's reading them. You have to actually drive ideas forward into the community. We did that as activists, day in, day out, week in, week out for 20 odd years. Now we need to do the same with good ideas, with better ideas.
I think one of the most exciting nature of the project is just not to work in the office, not to work with the books and the ideas alone, but to reach out to the grassroots levels, which is a very vulnerable area, which is left out free playground to the Islamists to promote their views.
If you don't debate the extremist narratives, what you've essentially done is sweep it under the carpet. It pops itself up onto the glitz and glamour of YouTube, with songs and editing behind it too. So you haven't really dealt with the issue at hand. And that's what this is all about. It's about compromising their appeal through free dialogue and debate and discussion.
One of the things I feel really optimistic about is that 11 years ago, there were only 1 or 2 Muslims who were British in the whole of the UK that were actually challenging extremism from within. Now, I'm so optimistic that we can attract the calibre of people to speak up, and we need civil society and we need people like the guys that we've just recruited now recently to come along and join in the struggle.